what if I told you that one of the most powerful natural remedies on the planet is probably sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now? Yep, we're talking about cloves. Today, we are going to dive into the surprising history and some pretty incredible wellness benefits of this little spice. Let's do this. Yeah, you heard that right. At one point in history, this tiny little spice was literally worth more than gold. I mean, can you imagine? So, what was the big deal? Well, it wasn't just about the flavor. It was all about these incredibly potent medicinal properties that people have relied on for thousands and thousands of years. So let's just take a quick trip back in time, shall we? We're talking more than 2,000 years ago in China. Cloves were already a huge deal in traditional medicine. Then, you fast forward to the Middle Ages, people were actually using them, hoping they could ward off the Black Plague. And get this, way before we had modern dentistry, clove oil was the go-to for numbing a painful tooth. So this is not some new health fad, okay? This is ancient wisdom we're talking about, passed down for generations. Okay, so it's got this amazing, rich history. But the big question is, does any of that actually hold up against modern science? What's the real secret behind this simple little spice? Well, let's find out. Let's put cloves head-to-head with some modern treatments and see what happens. All right, check this out. In a showdown for pain relief, a study in the Journal of Dentistry pitted clove oil against benzocaine. That's a standard topical pain reliever you'd get at the dentist. And the results? They were pretty stunning. Clove oil actually worked faster, it lasted longer, and it was more effective for toothaches. Oh, and bonus, it's also antimicrobial. I mean, that's a clear win for nature right there. And listen, that wasn't just a fluke. Another study did the same thing, but this time against lidocaine, another super common numbing agent. And guess what? Same result. The natural power of cloves gave longer-lasting relief. It just keeps proving itself again and again, even in serious clinical settings. So what is the magic ingredient here? What's the secret sauce? Well, it's this compound called eugenol. That's the main active component in cloves, and its power is just incredible. Researchers tested it against hydrocortisone for skin inflammation, the stuff in anti-itch creams, and eugenol was just as effective, and in some cases even better. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. A natural compound from a spice is going toe-to-toe with a common pharmaceutical drug. So here's the bottom line. Cloves are like this all-in-one shield for your body. They're antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral. And when it comes to your mouth, this stuff is a superhero. It literally breaks down that gross, sticky biofilm on your teeth. The stuff that hardens into plaque. In fact, this power is so well known that clove is actually patented in some treatments for gum disease. How crazy is that? So, okay, we've established that cloves are a proven protector against all these microscopic bad guys. The science is pretty clear. But now the question is, how do we take all this amazing science out of the lab and, actually use it in our daily lives? Let's get super practical and build your very own clove toolkit for all those common everyday problems. So, got a nagging toothache? It's simple. Just pop a whole clove right on it, or use a little dab of the oil. Sore muscles from a workout? Easy. Mix some clove oil with a carrier oil, like olive oil, and just massage it in. Or what about a cold sore? Remember that antiviral power we mentioned? Perfect for adding to a DIY lip balm. And hey, even mosquito repellent. A few drops in a spray bottle with water, and you're good to go. It's just so simple and incredibly versatile. But what if we could take all those benefits and bring them inside our bodies? Now, this is where things get really, really interesting. Turns out, one of the most powerful ways to use cloves is simply by drinking clove water. And when you make it a nightly ritual, well, that unlocks a whole new level of wellness. I mean, the list of benefits is pretty wild. Think of it like a full-body tune-up in one simple cup. We're talking about helping your liver detoxify, calming your stomach to reduce bloating, and even supporting your respiratory system when you've got a cough or bronchitis. And it doesn't stop there. It also helps promote healthy circulation for your heart, gives your immune system a little boost, and can even help with things like memory and focus. Oh, and it's a fantastic natural breath freshener. What's not to love? Okay, with the list of benefits that long, you're probably thinking, why specifically at night, right? I mean, what's so magical about drinking it before bed? There's a very specific and very cool reason for this nightly ritual. It really comes down to this one simple fact: cloves are a natural sedative. They have this wonderfully calming effect that helps your body relax and just drift off to sleep, but without any of the groggy side effects you can get from medications. And here's the science behind it. Cloves contain tryptophan. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because your body uses it to make two really important things: serotonin, the feel-good chemical, and melatonin, your body's #1 sleep hormone. So you're not forcing yourself to sleep, you're just giving your body the natural building blocks it needs to do its thing. So, are you ready to try this for yourself? I kind of thought so. The best part is making this powerful little drink is so simple. Let me walk you through exactly how you can make your own clove water, maybe even tonight. Okay, it's just 4 super easy steps. Step 1, grab 4 or 5 whole cloves and put them in a cup of water. Step 2, bring that to a boil. Now, as soon as it boils, cover it with a lid and turn the heat down to a simmer for about 5 minutes. And listen, that cover it part is the most important step. You want to trap all those amazing beneficial vapors inside. Don't let them escape. After 5 minutes, just take it off the heat, let it cool down for an hour or so, and then drink it about 30 minutes before you head to bed. That's it. Now, just a quick tip. The water can be a little bitter or spicy, especially for kids. A super easy fix is to just stir in half a teaspoon of raw honey after it's cooled down a little. Not only does it taste way better, but you get all the amazing soothing benefits of honey too. It's a total win-win. So there you have it. That little jar of cloves that's been sitting in your spice rack is so much more than just a seasoning for holiday baking, right? It's a piece of ancient history. It's a powerful little pharmacy hiding in plain sight in your own kitchen. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other ancient remedies are just waiting to be rediscovered on our pantry shelves?